and I enjoyed every minute of it. Divine halberd and ominous sword, Mir and Wei Yang. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes, nothing short of exemplary. But the 6th volume? Words fail me. How blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with such works.
And this is related to Gentry Moutsai. How?
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation. And it is thanks to your help that everything will play out just as I had foreseen.
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair. So go on then, tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed to happen?
Think about it. Gentry Moutsai goes searching for core lapis all over Liyue Harbor, and he doesn't find a single piece. He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill his contract, he can't stay in good standing with the Fatui. He hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief. Gentry Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. Never has anyone dared to target him like this. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that he seeks, he is certain to...
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree. Core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain yourselves. What is the meaning of this persecution?
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another. Was it not one of your...
Master, if you...
Huh? No, my sword!
The hunter that was becomes the hunter.
Body and mind.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Rain outlines your fate.
Pay your dues. No escape. Prepare yourself.
No, my sword! Let me read you a verse.
You can't run from death.
Their strength is almost
Might I... Then figure it out.
Don't go.
My lord, what are you...
Thanks to this valiant...
My lord?
You?
Indeed, my liege.
Drats!
Gentry Moutsai. I shudder to think...
You meddling swine!
Since you asked Chang 3 times the mark...
How...
Deep breath, Snap. On behalf of the...
You? So that massive...
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Moutsai in his place. A classic 2 birds, 1 stone situation. You're too kind.
Yikes! Paimon read in one of these martial... Paimon's toast! And sorry!
Calm down.
Save me! Save me! This is not a drill! Repeat! This...
Jokes aside. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shadow... I did nothing. To have made such
My lord,
Please inform might this meritor...
For all your clever luck... A reward!
it seems whatever I say. Oh, I didn't...
Thank you in advance for return...
I swear I'll reclaim my lost fortune. Finally, I'm positive that you must have been behind. Please don't say that. The Chang family was Since then, I've saved. Were it not for you, this.
Wow, that's the step.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing?
Wonderful. Legend.
Do people really look.
Actually, the art to instigate a revival. In any case, what does it matter? It's yours to keep. In it, my ore is sold, and what?
What was that?
Oh, that little rascal.
protect us. Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Let the show begin. Yeah. Oh. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Sister.
Don't be such a brute. Going out is tiring.
It really hurt. Race you. Weak. Into the fire. Race you. Now I'm really in a pickle.
With the wind! Yeah! Wind blade! Yeah!
Come a little closer. Yep. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Huh?
closer.
Booba, get them! Now I'm really in a pickle. Nice and spicy.
Surrender and be gentle. You're in for a little... Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. You're in for a little shock.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Nice and spicy!
It's nothing.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Don't waste my time.
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. Race you!
Skyward!
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
We are all but gone. The victor has been decided. Submit! Don't waste my time. Scott!
In a trade war, the perfect hunter
Race you!
Your life is mine. We should look for a new investment. Mora does... In a trade war, the perfect hunter leaves no trace. We should look for a new investment. Mora doesn't grow on trees.
can't decide whether... Hero slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. Race you! Race you! that, Charlotte? Who's your friend?
Be pleased with the I read that a gang of criminals tricked the Gardamex by disguising themselves. I've invested all my savings into graph adversarial technology. I'm begging you like the begging.
I need you to calm down. I admire your... But I'm afraid I'm not joking. Funnily enough, but to our surprise... In truth, since we ran that story, the Maison Gardiennage has made a slew of arrests, including, one phantom blubber beast, a titanic red-crowned finch, and a specter man. So I knew this story had helped out law enforcement, but this is the first time I'm learning of an innocent citizen being deceived by it, and investing so much Mora for nothing.
Uh-oh. She really sounds like she's in pain. Paimon thinks we should just ask Charlotte what's going on. Hey, Charlotte!
Traveler, Paimon, it's you! I was in the area taking some photos for a story when I got to talking to Miss Lapine Pauline about her research. She read an article in the Steambird about a criminal who evaded Gardamex detection by disguising themselves as a blubber beast. Inspired by this story, she spent a lot of Mora researching counter-criminal image recognition technology. Her aim was to improve Fontaine's public security by developing a device that could enhance Gardamex target recognition capabilities. She was hoping I could write an article to spread awareness about image recognition technology. She even paid me for the article and gave me one of her prototype devices before I could get a word in. But unfortunately, it was just a fictional story, and her efforts and aspirations were all in vain. I tried to let her down gently, but she's finding it all very hard to accept.
This is a new situation for us, too. It's such a pity. It seems like the author was only trying to make the story interesting, and the Maison Gardiennage only had Fontaine's best interest in mind.
Wait, Miss Lapine Pauline, what are you doing?
I'm gonna pick a fight with a Gardamex, head to the opera at Bicla. That way, I won't have to repay my debt.
Whoa, there's no need to go that far. I mean, come on, look at you. You wouldn't even dent the Gardamex armor. In all likelihood, they'd only hold you up at the Maison Gardiennage for a few days before letting you out, and then you'd still have to repay your debts. Actually, instead of going into the technicalities of that, how much did you actually invest? How bad can it really be?
270,000 Mora.
Okay, well, escaping to the Fortress of Meripede over a sum like that seems like a last resort. Surely there must be other options.
Not anymore. I used to be an equipment supplier to the Fontaine Research Institute before that blew to pieces, and now I'm just a small-time engineer. I scraped together some savings over the past few years, but I put every last Mora into this project, and now I'm left with nothing. It's not just my savings that are gone, it's my whole future as a graph adversarial technology specialist and my dreams of becoming a billionaire one day. My life is over.
Don't despair, Miss Lapine Pauline. I think I know a way for you to turn this around. This prototype you've given me, the camera lens for image recognition sample collection. It's really quite something. You said you designed it specifically for high-fidelity image capture and analysis, yes? The rapid focal length adjustment is a very useful function in its own right. It's sure to make many journalists' jobs much easier. In fact, I'd say it has the potential to revolutionize Fontaine's news media. So your research efforts thus far are by no means in vain. The technology you've developed may have many applications that you've never even considered.
Really?
Absolutely. I've been working as a journalist for the Steambird for a long time now. No one understands the issues we journalists face on a day-to-day basis better than me. So keep calm, take heart.
I can't. If this is.
Come on! Stop daydreaming about...
And I can probably speak to some people I know and license my image recognition device to a workshop to raise some funds. I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. There's no time to lose. I need to get to work. Early bird gets the worm.
Can you believe her? She just ran off! Paimon's pretty sure our advice went in one ear and out.
It's understandable. When inspiration and passion strike at the same time, it's all too easy to throw yourself headfirst into your work and forget about everyone around you. A lot of journalists are the same way when they're first starting out. But don't you worry. I'm gonna write an article on all this, and I'll be checking in on her regularly. Her research
It's reassuring to know that you'll be looking out for her, Charlotte.
Actually, you know what? Why don't you two take this prototype lens? I'm sure you'll have plenty of chances to use it on your travels. It takes the right person to get the most out of a new technology. In your hands, it's sure to capture some amazing sights.
Thanks a lot, Charlotte. What a nice...
You're welcome. The boundaries between real news reports and news-like fiction must not be blurred, even when there's a compelling justification for doing so. Yes, that's how I'll phrase it to the editors when I give them my feedback. Let's hope...
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Welcome to Cheerio Boutique.
Race you!
and they found something to disagree on.
Come a little closer.
Windblade!
Let the show begin. Things are going so smoothly today.
Disappear! Windblade!
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too. Don't be such a brute.
You're toast!
Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Let's dance. Nova, get them!
I'll keep this close.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber! Is it... well, since we... let's look around. Hey, look! Since this is the right place, it must have something... yes, this must... takes us... Aw, if that wind current was... Huh? Why? Or... Alright, let's... Oh. Looks like we've gotten close... Why don't we shoot you up to the... Oh. Oh, that's... Now that you mention it...
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. We're invited guests. No. Wait. She pretended to invite us to the Jade...
What? We're just on guard. What nonsense! See.
Well, here they...
Wind blade!
Two arms! Take the target alive! Take the target alive! Take this!
I'll protect us.
Attack!
You're in for a little shock.
Take the target alive!
Don't be such a brute. You're in for a little shock.
With the triad!
Why?
Let's
Attack!
dance. Go, Barbara, go! I'll protect us.
Who goes there? Take the target alive!
Wind blade!
Surrender and be gentle.
Attack! Take this!
What's all this?
Lady Kutching.
Who are you calling strange?
You want...
We're invited guests, here to look for the...
Well, as it...
Who?
I'm Kuching. I know of you,
Wow.
The Guizhong Ballista. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought...
Anyway,
that was... Huh? Oh, right.
just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's
We're not taking side.
when you say protect.
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus, naturally, they would also... I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've... Still, this...
Should I forget it. Either way, Rex Lapis's death, how surprisingly civilized. Well, for Ningguang, the time of the Adepti... I'll stop here. You should both be off. The cream of Li was...
Favor? But, wait, that's right. Greeting gift...
Alright. You can decide on... You didn't actually have to... Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Oh, right! Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect. Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But let's go gather ingredients! Race you! Did you hear that? It seemed like it came... Uh-oh. It looks like the... Nice and spicy!
Disappear! Direct assault!
I was not...
I understand. Don't say that. I'm Meng Dan. I never expected that those... Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it.
Wait a moment.
Oh?
Do you have a box that can...
Of course we do. Now just give me a moment and I...
Great! the show begin?
You're in for a little shock.
Ooh, look at that slime! It looks crystal clear and very delicious. That's the one.
You're in for a little shock.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 100.
Yep. Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure, please help yourselves, as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh yes, you might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations too.
Ooh. It looks beautiful! Great! Now the...
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Join the Adventurers Guild.
According to Kuch, excuse me.
Yes. How?
It's not convenient to.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang! Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait! Was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk. In the end, you can see Goyun's beneath the spears lie though. Not only is it true that another Lord of Geo, even in a new era, that day at Yujing Ter, but our enemy has hiding the Exuvia was an.
Who's this enemy?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you two talking?
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete.
I need a more physically demanding.
Wowee! What a huge haul! fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you—
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. Why, you've kept your ear—
That's because even the store—
That's because that wall records Leo's secret. But the secrets, if possible. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy— You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed. It seems that you understood. I called for the gag order with Rex Lapis's allowing the right of part.
It's just— Wait, that's right!
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little—
Well, we have—
Yay! Paimon! One of the sheets on that wall! Don't look at Paimon like— Just imagine. Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that— La 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 la. Huh? There's a sigil of— that doesn't sound— This piece of paper shows that it— Oh, Ningguang did but research on the sigil. Speaking of which, there's— Oh. Well, should we— Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't— Anyway, before we look for Jean—
This gives good market insight. Looks stunning today. Come a little closer.
Get hit.
Nice and spicy.
You're in for a little shock.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Nice and spicy.
You're in for a little shock.
Hit.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us, too.
Frozen. Crisp. Frozen descent. Freshness preserved. Now you're not going anywhere.
Let's move.
Kill to the bone.
Windblade! With the
Shouldn't
wind!
get careless.
Frozen descent. Roast and fry.
Use this first.
Get them! Let's dance.
This was well done.
Yeah. Go, Barbara, go! Oh,
Come a little closer.
Use this first. I must collect myself. Roast and fry. Use this first. This one's trapped. That seemed to work.
Let's spark things up a little. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. Blitz.
Take cover.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
This first.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
That seemed to work.
Let's make haste.
Come a little closer.
No excuse for slacking.
Have a load of this. Cover and occupy heat. Roasted.
Submit! Don't waste my time.
This was well done. This is trouble. Roasted fried.
Windblade!
You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
Put your back into a death.
nice and
You need to
swift.
hurry up.
You're toast.
Roasted fried.
Is this the end of Genshin?
No excuse for slacking.
Hurry up. This one's well done.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
You're in for a little shock.
Roasted fried.
excuse for slacking.
Well done.
Gooba, get them!
It isn't time for a break yet.
You need to hurry up.
Race you!
This was well done.
No slacking off.
I'll take care of it. I'll protect us. Hi.
Get out of my way.
Hi.
This should be fun. Time to fulfill my duty. Not breaking a sweat.
Go, Barbara! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Come on, we can do it!
This should be fun.
Let's dance!
Not breaking a sweat.
Gooba, get them! Nice and spicy! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
This should be fun.
Nice and spicy!
Not breaking a sweat. My duty.
this! Let's move.
Rude.
Shouldn't get careless. Have a load of this.
Oh, remember that.
Let's move. Have a load of this. Let's move. Have a load of this.
I'll protect us.
Let's move.
I will end you.
Shouldn't get careless. Have a load of this. Let's end this quickly. Occupy
I
it.
can't stop now. They need me.
Unfortunate fault.
Boba, get them.
Almost.
Race you. There are so many pylons. But how did a relic of maybe the being able to channel divine and the last stop. Let's go. Let's dance. Hi. Go, Barbara, go. I'm fine. Yeah. Hi.
Windblade!
Into the fire! Help! Dinner is attacking me! Dinner's gonna burn!
Right on time. Did you enjoy your visit?
It was so big.
Indeed. Then you met with Ningguang?
She's super rich, and yeah, his take on.
Oh.
She said.
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to... Although she's friendly. There's... Yes. It said that she's the one...
The Jade Chamber is only.
Why, Mora.
All Ningguang talked about.
That is how the Fatui have always... No matter what they may be.
So, is there anything we need to...
Yes, as a matter of fact...
Glaze lilies. Oh, right! Pineapple...
No. Dihua Marsh used to be before the Archon War. Of course, there are some wild glaze lily, but I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you...
So how... Really?
We'll only know once...
Time to sing, whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sing a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue? I can't stop now. They need me.
Windblade!
Those weren't glaze lilies.
This little monster is... The glaze lilies used...
Well, that's not...
Unfortunately...
That's so... Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's...
Hello, traveler. That reminds me.
Well, it sure would have been better.
Didn't I tell you the way?
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh.
She's acting different.
Oh, well,
You came all the way out here?
Yujing Terrace is whenever my duties take...
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite a... When the Archon War came to its... Yes. Now, the other 5, include... Of the current 7, this means that Liyue...
So what do you think of the...
Huh? As a mortal, But as an Adeptus,
Huh? Did you just...
Yes, after the war ended, I signed a contract... Well, I also know where
Oh, so did you
Indeed, I did.
Wow, so you really know—
No, it is you who if you would excuse me.
And that just about does, given the ease of picking glaze.
Yeah, Paimon can already—
I've had beginning a new undertaking, so you must be careful to—
Wow. See? Alright, I think it's— Huh? What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to—
Most likely. However, both sides were quite—
It seems inevitable.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qiseng. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qiseng are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qiseng for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use— Neither path is an easy—
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently—
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng funeral parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. If he must be waiting for the moment. But where could we find— Where would he go at a time like this?
Ooh, you're taking me out?
This will be interesting.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even This is where all of Teyvat's mora is Oh, so it's a trap. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of... Oh, right! It's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right!
You've already fulfilled your
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross. Where if it weren't for that love... stopping them...
So you've been planning to...
As one of the... she will get that which she... I'm not at the time for discussion and either way. The battle.
Battle? So you're...
You... When Signora offended the deep, instead of confronting you when she faces a worthy opponent. But as for me...
We won't let what happened to...
Oh, so you Besides, you could never defeat me. Fighting talk, I love... This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. How unbecoming.
What's the hurry?
Poor timing, passable effort. So quick to flee. Poor timing. Cowering already?
You're in for a little shock.
Not bad, not bad.
Come a little closer.
Try this.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Boba, get them!
How unbecoming.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
You've made some progress. Guess I should take you more seriously. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
I'll crush you!
Don't be such a brute.
You've got some skills.
Windblade! Disappear!
Got you. Raging tide! Eat this!
Windblade!
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking more Axis Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you! faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the golden house to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it!
I knew I should have stayed home.
Freeze! Don't push your luck. What's the hurry? Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Nice and spicy!
Die here. Maybe I wasn't meant for this world. Cool it! Don't push your luck. What's the hurry? What's the freeze? What's the hurry? I'm not done. Die here.
Some you win, and some you lose.
Look! Time.
Well then, it seems the burden of... And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you had no connection to the Gnosis.
That's what we've been trying to tell.
Your show of ability today far surpasses... You already know the answer, but if that is a secret This battle is already... Anyone who strives as I do...
Pretty sure that's not the...
Unfortunately, given that the Gnosis wasn't... In fact, it might...
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is all... As such...
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this. The truth is, unfortunately, we can...
So what are you planning to...
I will awaken the god that lies dormant.
A god?
Osile, Overlord, if such an ancient god would be... Do you think the cunning Rex Lap...
But the Archon War...
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are Oh, Paimon remembers now!
Indeed. The one that, with the power of so many sigils, using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is... But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone! That guy is fast! What's going on? Exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really... Did we make...
What are you doing?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? So will the power of the Chising...
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? But all of you are supposed to be the Guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, for what could you more...
I suppose this is what... So be it. We haven't a moment to spare. Yep.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you, one wishes to witness.
Dodge this!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Looks like I went too far. Use this first.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Come a little closer.
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many between two! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children? Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is redemptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the time in Julian Cars! Whoa! It's Madam Pink Shockwave! This green is really strong! You're toast! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
My work. Finished.
I miscalculated.
Boba, get them!
With the blood of the Chelian, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Resistance. Shine.
No excuse for slacking my duty.
Let's move.
Exercise caution! I fear that the god's power has reached its peak!
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
I will see. I guess this is it.
Don't get in the way!
Blade! Disappear!
My duty at an end.
Look at me. Just...
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace!
This isn't good.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has the effects of the sigil of... It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here...
Save your flat...
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it is a testament to Ningguang's entire... Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some
Well, I was really hoping you would say that... Thank you all for hearing me out.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our... Even to this very day. But that does not mean... Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead...
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense.
Forebears, you say?
This morning.
What?
In the dream, I also thought to tell, but I dared...
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right. That's something that happened happened in Mondstadt. It's a story. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife.
Each of the 7 nations has its own
Though your point is the very height of as Adepti, we've become a laughing...
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that...
I apologize for appearing in full armor.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan. I thought this battle would perhaps... Although I am a mere...
Huh? Why does everyone...
Weren't you frightened, dear?
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith... When danger is near, everyone always protects me. Thanks for protecting me.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't...
Huh?
Because we are adept...
Oh, okay.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long...
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you?
Your line of inquiry is askew. What?
Seems like the...
Let us return now.
Eager to leave.
Yes, one understands what the conqueror... One fears that by the time... Fair enough.
Since we Adepti, but how will we
All right, Mooncarver, you need...
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh? Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to, but we were able to... Oh, and speaking of that... Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshem Funeral Parlor.
Is there anything I can do for you two?
We've come to see Zhongli.
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't...
Doesn't the Northland Bank... Last time we saw Zhongli, do you think he doesn't know about the... We had better go and make sure...
The key here is consumer psychology.
Thank you so very much, lady.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in. New stock at Sigu Antiques.
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Oh, it seems...
Hey, it's Zhongli and...
It's... Ah, right.
Well, if it isn't you...
Paimon...
Oh, now don't say... Besides, I thought we were... Nothing personal. We just... The real deceivers here are Senor, so actually...
Stop wasting time, child. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now...
What in the world are you...
The contract is fulfilled. That...
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio? No, wait! That's unacceptable!
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract.
Yeah, you don't think you would... Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best, as you know. I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue, together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun until one drizzly day. As I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers. I stood motionless.
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing was Liyue, so I feigned my own death. And indeed I was. That's right.
So you mean that if the kid...
Of course. And it would have... Just as a child quickly matures up...
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired... Take the Adepti, for instance. Oh, credit is also due to Senor... This meant I could remain as Zhong. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only... I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti. To come to the defense of Li... They seized the opportunity to supplant...
Huh? That doesn't sound good.
On the contrary.
Hey, what about me?
I think that thanks would be... If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, adept...
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Be that as it may.
Well,
fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else?
Right! As...
Realistically speaking.
Huh?
However, my agreement with the cry. As for the bargaining chip, uncover that answer.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Is this an answer from this world? You know that god from the ocean?
Yes.
Say.
Now that you... I mean it all. Still what?
Ah, forget.
So oh, come on. There's only one real Fatui. Shh. No.
Hear ye all! The Chising's words. Though a dragon so gods and adept rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis, having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis, nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
So that something feels off. Could the Chising? Did Jean? Exactly, right? Look, it's Ningguang and...
As said previous,
3,007.
we the people of the long Now that we have awoken, will you stand?
So concludes the words, does Her Eminence the
Huh?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really...
Is that the traveler who they say
So young.
The Liyue Chising always repay their debts. Name your price.
Whoa.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
But it's well, that...
Perhaps...
As for the
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. And here you are looking...
Right. If... You're right.
But why would more...
As the Rex Lapis, when I was journeying with you...
Oh, no, what? But since you weren't...
Well, we were only in the city of commerce, the Archon Morak. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli. That is true. I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The Electro Archon...
Paimon thinks...
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of...
That said, the... Zhongli said...
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control. But if a person shows... This is what vision...
That's how...
But starting from last year...
Vision hunt?
Yes. It was...
They want to seize vision?
I should think that in the...
Whoa.
The Animo Archon is the fact that even I, knowing her, 7 ideals for... All right then. Was there anything else? That said, I hinted as much. How did I accomplish that? All right then. Was there anything else you...
Yeah, about
These are indeed false. I've heard that Ningguang is... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? The time of the Adepta coaching is absolute now. Though could the original person who brought up the... All right then. Was there anything else?
That's right. Since Morax is... Also, isn't the gold...
The Mora present now will not...
This is...
Yes. This...
Then, did you at least...
Oh, a private fund.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't... All right then.
Yeah, about that.
These are indeed false. I've heard that Ningguang... Those pores... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well then...
I have gathered... Perhaps some of you will have...
Rebuild the Jade Chamber?
So the rumors are... the...
Lady Ningguang, is there...
Patience. Nevertheless, I do have a... The building site has been chosen, and they are as follows. Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically, Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these three items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find, and in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence! I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but, I have some business to do.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested? Yes, providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business! Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of... I have other business... Remember.
Ningguang seems super busy. First we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going...
Ma'am, you seem like an... As it happens, we have...
No.
Don't be like that. Why don't you stand there? Oh, right, yeah.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information! Information's just what we... you